Hey, and welcome to Talks from Across the Table. I am Dustin Jarvis. This is Brian Stronsky.
Brian Stronsky, skeet.
Daniel Lippman.
Hello.
And Patrick Laforte.
Hey.
This is Talks from Across the Table. This is episode 3. By the way, it is 8:45 Thursday, the 7th of February, and we are lazy as fuck.
Definitely, yeah.
Well, I guess you should say where you've been.
Oh yeah, I went to Halifax. Okay, here's the lowdown. I got really drunk. I got super drunk, man. I called the hooker. Things didn't work out.
You called a hooker?
Maybe.
You never told us that.
No, I didn't tell anybody that.
What?
Now you're gonna tell everybody.
This is the first time I've heard of
I'm
that.
gonna tell everybody now. I'm fucking with you guys.
What? Fuck you. Do you have another story for today?
Actually,
That's a lie. That's not even a story. This is a lie.
Dan, we need to get you get some sound effects in there, some like failing noise, like womp womp womp.
I can do that.
Okay, he can do that.
Alright.
so anyway, in Halifax, man, good food up there, great people. I met a lot of really nice people. I got really hammered, and like, I was at this place called the Split Crow, and I met this old dude, right? And he was like, his wife just left him and shit, and we were getting drunk. And then he was like, "You want to go to the casino?" And I was like, "Sure, man, let's go to the casino." And we were walking down this fucking cold, well, it wasn't cold, it was really nice out. It was like fucking -6, so it was like spring. And we were walking down this street, and then he takes me into this fucking empty mall, and we go through all these fucking corridors, and it was really creepy and shit.
Yeah, that started to sound a bit creepy.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get raped or something. And then we go down this escalator.
I have a question. Why would you follow the old guy who's recently split with someone and has problems?
He's
And
gonna
I try to
fucking-
take you into an abandoned mall.
Yeah, you know he's beckoning to fucking rape you, man.
And no, but see, there's
And he got you drunk and everything?
yeah.
It's like the pick of, it's like the pick of
He
destiny.
paid for your drinks and everything.
Dude,
The beginning of that horror movie, you know?
No, but you gotta
Of every horror movie that's ever made.
You gotta listen though, because it turned out really cool.
He's gonna make you gargle me.
I got a blowjob. That's why I turned
Was
out
he all
cool.
like, my wife made a cuckold of me?
No. But we went down this escalator, man. And when we got to the, like, as we were descending, I seen the heavenly lights, man.
Cue the escalator music.
I seen it, and it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Slot machines as far as the eye could see, craps tables, live punk music. It was incredible.
Was it like an illegal underground casino?
No, it's the
Actual
only, it's like
casino?
the only casino in
What
fucking
casino plays like punk
Nova Scotia.
music?
It was the only
Nova Scotia?
Nova Scotia. It's the like only casino in Nova Scotia.
And it was in an abandoned mall.
Well, the mall was just closed, except you can go through it because it's all connected, right?
Speaking of punk music, I thought I'd mention Billy Talent coming here March 31st. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is that 22nd?
March
talking to Mike
22nd. I'm not. It's sometime in March. It's between the
Oh, like
22nd
to actual
and 31st.
Fort McMurray or
Yeah,
Edmonton?
to
Oh,
Fort
to Fort
McMurray.
McMurray.
man.
At
You didn't hear
Keanu.
about that, did you?
I heard
Some
about-
41.
With some 41.
Yeah.
Tickets go
I
on
was actually-
sale tomorrow, 10 a.m. Fucking down at the Keanu box office. Get that shit, because that shit's gonna be awesome.
Holy.
We're getting a lot more music here, actually.
I am going
Yeah.
to see Billy Talent. Yes.
Actually,
Fuck.
I already told like a few people would go see them down in Edmonton for like that concert.
How
Well,
much
now
are the
you don't need
tickets?
to make the trip all the way
Dude,
there.
Well, but like it's always better doing it in
89 for
Edmonton, though.
the party thing where you can drink and shit, but I think it's 69 for general admission.
But like, you guys know, whenever I go to, especially Dustin, you know, whenever I go to a concert, I always make an ass out of myself, and like,
When you ripped your shirt, at what concert was that? The classified concert.
yeah, and I got thrown out of the concert like legit 6 times. I kept coming back in and getting dragged out, but like, it was horrible. And then like that used concert, I lost my shoe. Oh, and I was like crowd surfing on people, pretending to like jerk.
When I
off.
go to concerts with Brian, I end up getting hurt. Always end up getting hurt. I remember we went to
3 Days
a 3
Grace.
Days Grace concert, people.
on, let
And
me
he
adjust
went in
the
the
mic.
wall, or no, it wasn't even the wall of death. What was it?
No, it was Wall of Death.
They did Wall of Death at 3 Days Grace?
No, that was the... It was
Oh
the same
yeah,
one
the used were there.
Yeah, they were...
And that's when I got bottled.
No, you got bottled at the beginning of Pain, but I was still doing it. Yeah, I know, it's like the most ironic thing ever. Like, just as soon as it started, you like
I
tapped
completely
my shoulder.
forgot my head was bleeding, and I guess I lost brain cells from that.
You like tapped my shoulder, and I like, he had his hand in his hair, and he like took it out, and it was just covered in blood, like, just as soon as Pain started. It was actually like pretty cool, but like...
It's ironic.
Like you took like a trip, or you just like went to the bathroom, wiped it with a wet towel, and you got back out again. Like,
well, they wanted to make me first leave the concert and then pay $250 for an ambulance.
yeah,
All I said was, "I'll take my chances in the bathroom."
yeah,
Oh no, we expect this, but we can't stitch you up here.
yeah. Like, what
All
was
we
the
can do is
point of
pamper
like?
you.
Yeah, basically they didn't even like.
Medical tents.
They didn't even put band-aids on it. Like, you
didn't put Band-Aids
You
on
couldn't put a band-aid on it, but like still, like they wouldn't have. Like what was the point of that? They were just there to comfort you if you were like a pussy or something.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm gonna get a paper towel and.
Yeah, and that was probably like the
That'll be
best
alright.
first date he would have gotten in that building.
So, I have an idea. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy tickets. I'm gonna buy 2 extra tickets. If you people, the listeners, can get us to over 400 views, I will give away those 2 tickets for free with the contest of your choosing.
What?
Yes.
What tickets? What kind of tickets are there?
Tickets to fucking Billy Talent
Yeah.
at Sum 41. I'm gonna buy
You're gonna
2
give
extra
away
tickets.
2 tickets.
I'm gonna give away tickets. If someone can come up with a contest and figure out what the fuck we're gonna do to have some fun and get more viewers, I will give away 2 free tickets to fucking Billy Talent. And a case of beer. Except you have to drink it with me because I'm
Fuck
broke as
400
fuck.
views then for a case of beer too. That's more like you need to get us to
400.
800 views.
800 views, people.
And I'd say 1,000, but I know that'd be pushing it. I don't want to push my luck.
And like, if you're from like a different
gonna-
country or something, then that kind of sucks. But
If you seriously
Yeah.
get us the views, though, we will mail you those.
Yeah.
But it's up to you to get to Fort McMurray.
or we'll
We
at
are
least
not-
mail you the box of beer.
100% Canadian beer.
Yeah.
But if we get
You're choosing.
some Norwegian followers, I'd be down because they're funny as fuck.
We had some views from New Zealand.
Really?
We had some views from Sweden. Well, I didn't actually know who Sweden guy is.
Wasn't there like some from Australia too?
There was from like Australia, New Zealand. I don't even fucking know how they found us. Oh, and we had a.
Dude, is water yellow? Oh, wait. What? Okay. No. Oh,
Wait.
it's the bottom.
Oh, Dustin, it's time for the shout out for the chef guy.
Oh, what was
Let me get his YouTube.
Forgot his name already. Yeah, thank you to the chef who added us. We deeply thank you.
Wait, I think I know him. Dude, I think he's the guy who comes down and talks to me at the building.
The cowboy chef.
Yeah. I can't remember his name. He's a really cool guy, though. He has 2 dogs or 3
Okay.
dogs.
Okay.
What's his name?
His YouTube is Chuck Wagon Cowboy. All one word.
But what's his name?
What's his name?
His actual name.
Chef Ron Locke.
We're a little.
Chef Ron Locke.
Chef Ron Locke!
My boy.
Shut up!
Or is that like French? Is like Loch or Loch?
Locke.
No, it's like John Locke.
John Locke.
Oh, okay.
We thank you very much for adding us.
Okay. Anyways, you want to start talking about some
Oh,
news
okay.
of this week?
So-
I just gotta say this. I seen this. Teen girls getting attacked with animal semen. Animal semen is being used to attack young teenage girls. According to the Huffington Post, there's animal semen attacks going on in the United Kingdom. There's been more than one of these reported attacks. Apparently, a strange man is walking up to and past young girls and wiping animal semen on their clothes.
Yeah.
2 teenage girls were approached by the weird man who wiped a sticky white liquid on their clothes.
Oh my god. Well, what kind of animal semen was it? Did it say that?
no,
Did they do DNA testing on it?
It doesn't, but they're pretty sure.
How do they know it's not his semen?
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
it make more sense?
How do they say animal? Yeah.
They're just trying to dumb it down
Would
so it
that be
doesn't
like
sound so
considered
bad.
like bestiality too, for some reason? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it would
I
be
could
because
see.
he has to jack off an animal. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's fucking
Who
disgusting.
says he has
What
to
a
jack
sick
off
fuck.
the animal?
Yeah, okay, like-
Maybe he went to like some clinic where they give out animal semen.
But
I don't know.
What is the method to this guy's madness, though? Like,
I don't know. Maybe we should invite him on the show.
that would be interesting. I want to know what the fuck is going on in that guy's brain where he thinks he can get away with fucking doing that. Like,
where do you get off?
Probably in his hand and then wipes it on people.
Maybe that's like some new fetish that people have on the internet. Search that up on some porn site. Maybe it's some sort of fetish. You never know.
Something
I just thought I'd mention, soon enough we will be taking calls, because I am planning on buying a pay-as-you-go cell phone and letting people call when we alert them via Twitter and Facebook that we are recording, that they can call in and give their, well, just random fucking shit to us. Anything they want to say.
Yeah.
It's coming.
If anybody has any ideas, though, for the next show and everything, we'd be happy to hear them.
Because, like, this is episode 3, guys, and, like, we did 1 and 2. We did 1 and 2.
Nathan Coette, we are inviting you for Squat Day.
Yeah, squats from across the table.
Yes. It's going to be a sub-episode.
It sounds like diarrhea, you know, squats across the table. I got the fucking squats. Oh, it's spraying across the table.
Oh, man.
Well, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's bouncing all around the internet. There's this girl, I don't know how old she is, but she's in a jail room, and she's got, like, these drug charges, and she's about to get off with bail for about $5,000. But, like, the whole time they're talking, he's, like, claiming she's disrespecting her, and, like, he's all like, this isn't a club. Why are you, like, dressed like that or acting like this? And then she's, I don't know, she's, like, being all stupid and preppy and stuff.
It's not a joke, you know. We're not in a club now. Rodriguez Chomat told her.
By the way, he's not talking about Giovanna Plowman.
No, we missed that, though. We should have talked about that last week, but it's kind of old news now.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Giovanna Plowman?
Oh, God.
Well, anyways,
not
somebody
so,
explain to him. Giovanna Plowman.
He's all like, he gives her $5,000. She starts to walk away, and before she does, she's all like, "Adios." But like, he didn't like how she said adios, and then she starts to walk away. He's like, "No, come back here. No, come back here right now." And so she comes back. He's like, "All right, your charges are $10,000 now." And she's like, "What?" And I know, and it's like,
judges can fucking do that. You know why? Because they're fucking boss.
yeah, and then so she just starts to walk away, and she just gives him the finger. She's like, "Fuck you," and then, he's like, "Come back." And then so she comes back. He's like, "All right, 30 days in jail, $10,000." Yeah, and then that's kind of where it ends.
When did this happen?
I actually seen this today.
Yeah, like it's just been bouncing around like all day today.
Yeah, February
I seen it on the news the other night.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So for all you nerd fans out there, February 10th, Walking Dead. New Game of Thrones is coming out too.
Oh, nice.
Fuck yeah, Game of Thrones. I fucking love that shit, even though there's a little bit of incest. A little bit too much incest. A lot of
There's
incest.
a great deal of incest in that show.
There's so much incest in that show.
I've never actually gotten around to watching it yet.
Dude.
It's pretty good.
It's
like,
really good.
It's confusing as fuck until you figure out everybody's names, because there's probably like 30 different people's
How
names
is it
and stuff.
confusing as fuck? It's not confusing at all,
You
dude.
didn't get confused by like the 40 different names and characters?
Because it's all done up in perfect segments.
Dude,
Nah.
I read the first book. Well, not all of it. I read
me too.
half
I couldn't.
of it. It was really,
yeah.
it was really confusing,
Yeah,
but good.
I couldn't get by. Like, I couldn't finish the first book because it was like
I don't know
it
why.
gets fucking. Man, it's like
Is it like one of those series where like you just can't get really attached to any of the characters because like
No,
dude.
Those books
it's
are
really
longer than the Bible, literally.
really?
like the first book. I think it's 800 pages or something. Am I right?
Yeah.
800 pages. I read about 500 pages of that.
It's better fiction than the Bible, too.
Well, actually, the Bible. Oh, never mind. I was going to say the
was
Bible
the-
has more incest.
It was it does. Adam and Eve, the whole premise of that whole book is based on incest.
You know what? I have a question. If God made the earth and all of that in 7 days, and Adam and Eve and all that, where the hell did the dinosaurs come in? Did they just not mention that and you just realized one day, oh fuck, I fucked up? Meteor. Okay, I'm just starting over fresh.
There is one.
I guess we're gonna have a religion talk right now.
There's one segment.
Religion.
There's one part of the Bible where God is talking to this fucking fisherman, and he's like, "Don't catch a something on your hook." And I guess the way the minister was describing it to me was like that fucking the Loch Ness monster type thing. I don't know. I forget what they're fucking called. But apparently that's what the God was referring to.
Giant octopus.
No, not giant
Flying
octopus.
spaghetti monster.
Okay, anyway, yeah, you know that fucking.
That's
thing,
actually
the
my
Loch Ness
church,
monster,
the
yeah.
Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster?
Yeah, that's my religion.
Yeah, that's my religion too.
I honest to God believe it.
Honest to God.
It's the English language.
That was very ironic.
Okay, I honest this Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, thanks Zeus. Thanks Zeus. Oh my Zeus.
So instead of saying Jesus Christ, you gotta
But,
say
like,
Flying Spaghetti Monster.
You gotta think though, why is one God better? Why would you have one God when you can have like 7? Like, fuck yeah.
So you're gonna be like,
Well, like, aren't you like not allowed to like worship? Like, that'd be like cheating.
in
No.
That'd
Christian,
actually be like cheating
no.
on God or something.
No, it's
Christian
not.
faith is monotheistic, so they only
Yeah.
believe in one God. Same thing with well, actually, there's like from around. Oh, fuck.
That just makes
Like,
things too easy.
What is there like? Hinduism, I think, believes in
Oh, yeah.
a couple
Yeah,
different
they have
gods.
a
That's what
few.
you're talking about.
No,
I think.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about old ass pagan fucking Romans and shit.
Greek mythology. It
mythology.
never used to be mythology.
Yeah.
And there's actually a new movement of people following old Greek mythology.
Because
I can't. There's. You know what? I'm gonna look that up right now. I'm gonna find it.
What?
The new movement of people actually believing in old Greek mythology.
to be honest though, my favorite religion is the Druids. Man, they were awesome,
The
dude.
Druids.
They had the coolest gods like Briet. She was this hot fucking chick who made armor and could do shit with fire, like blow shit up.
I can do that.
There was the Morrigan, and she was a hot chick who turned into a crow and would take people's souls off the battlefield.
What?
And she would also, in order to pray to her, you could do favors, and in return, she gets to like take your. She causes you pain, but you become great from that pain.
What kind of pain? We're talking here.
Well, there's
Little
no
pain for
real,
pleasure?
there's no real written records, but like the way it's depicted in a book I was reading, there was this guy and he wanted to be the best tailor, like making tailored suits.
Yeah.
And she comes up and her nails grow. And she digs her nails across his chest, and he falls to the floor orgasming.
All right, I found the name. It's called Hellenic Polytheistic Reconstructionism.
Polytheistic.
Polytheistic Reconstruct.
What? I've never heard
Hellenic
of that, actually.
Polytheistic Reconstruction.
Celtic.
I'm gonna get this.
And by the way, I found this on fucking Yahoo. Is Greek mythology a religion? This is the question. I was wondering because I was reading a book on Greek mythology, but I didn't know if people worship them or if it's a real religion. Help me out. Someone says, back then they didn't have scientific or Christianity to explain processes like sun rising, sunsets, death, and creation of the world, so they made up these folk tales that were passed down through the generation and became the accepted religion of time. To them, it was very real. Now we know it's just their way of explaining things. Well, fuck.
What does that? How does that make our
Current religions.
any different? No, because this one is true.
You know what? Eventually, Christianity will be mythology. Apparently,
Yeah,
give it 2,000 years.
Well,
it's the best science
it's
fiction
2000
ever.
It's already been 2,000 years.
No, give it another 2,000 years.
well, it's Christianity's pretty
Because
new
Greek
anyway.
mythology, yeah, like that. Well, those belief systems were super fucking old.
Yeah.
See, the reason why Christianity has lasted so long is because throughout the Dark Ages, that's all people knew, and people were so stupid, illiterate,
Well, you
and
couldn't.
inbred.
You really couldn't say
Like-
you didn't like. They'd call you a fucking witch if you like.
Yeah, exactly. You'd
Yeah.
be killed. In fact, what was his name? Shit.
I think it just falls
son of a
perfectly
bitch.
into the system.
Forget it. Charlemagne. That was that motherfucker's name.
This is a pretty
He was
controversial topic.
dead. So
Yeah, but I mean, how many people that listen? Well, I guess how many people listen to our podcast that are hardcore Christians?
Anyway, Charlemagne was a francophone, and he eventually became king of what's now known as France and like Europe. And basically, he was actually a really cool guy. He saved a lot of people. He was one of the first people in the Dark Ages to see the world through the eyes of someone from the Renaissance. But the problem is, anybody who was pagan, decapitated. So like Vikings, Saxons, anybody who didn't believe in the one true God got their heads cut off because he was a fucking prick.
I always thought a pagan was a nudist.
Oh,
that's like straight up. Shit, you just like redefined my
I
vocabulary.
rocked your world.
So I thought it was like
Did
a
I
nudist.
just rock your world?
Anyways, we may as well go into movies. I'm just going to mention
Where
some
did
new
you get
movies
that
coming
big-
out.
I don't know.
Where did you get that? Like, who told you that?
Like, I always thought, I don't know, it's just like
Brian's own
pagan.
thoughts.
It just sounds
Pagan.
like,
How does it sound anything like nudist?
it sounds like, I don't know, kind of just like a disgusting person, like, but like nudist. I don't know, it's just, maybe I just misinterpreted a few conversations.
No, you totally did.
Yeah. like,
Anyways,
wow.
movies coming out, guys. A Good Day to Die Hard. Really? You're excited?
I fucking hate
We just
that
had to
guy.
talk about Bruce Willis the other day.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
The only
Beautiful
character that-
creatures, supernatural love
Sounds
story.
gay.
Set in the South, boring.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Safe haven, an affirming and suspenseful story about a young woman's struggle to love again.
Fuck off.
Stupid. Escape from Planet Earth 3D. That could be a good kid movie.
Yeah, actually, it could be a good kid.
Wait,
Murder.
Brendan Fraser.
What about that Warm
Wait,
Bodies
wait,
movie? That looks kind of cool.
Shut the fuck up.
It's a
Wait,
comedy,
what is it? What is
comedy
it?
horror
Warm Bodies.
romance
Warm
called
Bodies. No.
Warm Bodies. It's out right now.
No.
Is
No.
it after a highly unusual zombie saves Julie from an attack, the two form a relationship that sets in motion a sequence of events that might transform the entire
No.
lifeless world.
No.
Oh, it's
I
a
didn't
romance?
know.
Oh,
No,
shit, I did
no.
not get that from
You
the
know what
trailer.
they did? You know what they did? They took Twilight and they put zombies in it. There's three things that's wrong with that.
Does he
First,
sparkle?
zombies do not fucking come back to life. Second, if there ever is a zombie apocalypse, I don't want stupid pussies thinking that zombies are gonna come back to life and fucking
Start
we'll have
taking
some,
our women.
Yeah, we'll have some
zombies are
stupid.
gonna
No, because it'll create
Nerd.
some stupid fucking crazy ass religious cult where they think fucking, oh, we shouldn't keep zombies out. If a zombie is knocking on your door, let them in. No.
be living. He looks kind of hot.
No, what? You guys,
No.
you girls, actually, you fucked up the vampire stuff. You fucked up vampires.
Yeah.
Don't take zombies. Please don't take
kill,
zombies.
don't kill the last thing that's left for us. You got Twilight, okay? Leave it at that. Like, what? Bram Stoker's Dracula, the original Dracula, the first appearance of the real good vampires, based upon
Sparkles.
Vladimir Dracul. Probably one of the most badass figures of all of human history.
And now he sparkles.
And now he sparkles. You fucking bastards. I hate you so much.
Why aren't like pterodactyls like right up there with like zombies or vampires?
That's the next thing,
Yeah,
pterodactyls.
pterodactyls.
Yeah, man. Dude,
And before you know it, pterodactyls sparkling and falling in love.
but like, speaking about zombie movies, about the same time that the second Twilight movie came out, one really underrated movie came out and it blew the genre away. Daybreakers.
Daybreakers? I did like that movie. Oh. We have a knock at
we
the
got
door,
ourselves
Liam.
our first ghost.
We got ourselves our first guest. Who's actually at the door?
Wait, Brian, stop.
Stop, Ryan.
Yep.
Could be a serial killer.
Or it could be a tenant.
It's our first ghost.
It's our first
Sam Dennis has arrived.
I need your money.
Oh shit! You actually found some?
No.
I have to go to the store.
Serious?
Yeah.
We're in the middle of a podcast, Pat, and you're buying drugs.
Well, fuck, I need
Pat is
more.
buying drugs.
I didn't know he told you that.
Marijuana is not a drug.
And he doesn't even have money. This is actually like an awesome situation right now.
Son of a bitch. I've been waiting all week for this. No! No!
Dude, go across to the hockey arena. They have an ATM in there.
Yeah, but he's on his way soon, so you
I'm
Oh.
running. Wait.
step on.
Okay, Dan, we're gonna take a break.
We're gonna take a
No, let's keep going with this. I'm enjoying this.
Alright, so we're back from our
Are we
break.
advertising hookers or beer?
We have Sam
Both.
Dennis over here, by the way.
Hookers and beer. That's what we're advertising.
Dennis, do you want to get by a microphone if you could? Please.
Tail, stand behind.
Thank you. Okay.
Just talk in here.
Okay.
Dennis, say hi on the mic.
Hi.
Let me move this shit.
I feel like a 12-year-old talking on a screen. What's up?
Yeah, it's a bit awkward at first, I will admit.
It's like
Yeah.
having
It's
a-
fun as hell, though.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
It's like you guys are having conversations with each other without actually talking to each other.
We are,
we're
though.
talking
We are.
to each other. That's the point.
We are conversating amongst.
Conversating.
Conversating amongst.
See, no, well, what it is we're just talking about random stupid shit that nobody else wants to talk about, really.
This is Talks from Across the Table.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is what we do. It's how we do.
So Sam, I hear that you have an event coming up for 420. Would you like to talk about that?
Yeah, this is a good
We
place
could
to
advertise it.
Actually, it's been-
Advertise it. Yeah, advertise it.
I'm moving.
I don't know how to advertise.
Yeah, like,
I don't
I've
have
been-
anything planned for
I've
it.
been getting like updates on this, but actually I've been reading them. I'm sorry. No,
Well-
but tell me about them now.
Yeah.
You can't. It's the thing got canceled off of Facebook. I took it
Well,
off.
this is your opportunity to
Yeah.
revive it.
Alright, resurrection.
This kind of stuff takes time to advertise if you want to be a special event, and here's your opportunity right now.
But just consider...
Project 420. 420. Be there. Be square. Booze. Weed.
What's gonna be going
party.
on?
Who's we
004
party?
McMurray.
What more do you need?
004 McMurray.
Have you ever heard of 004 Mac?
No?
It's a scavenger hunt, dude.
Wait, you had that last year, didn't you? How did that
2 years
go?
ago. 2 years ago. Fucking epic.
What happened?
You know what?
Honestly, dude.
Dennis actually deleted her Facebook, so
No, I didn't. I deactivated it.
is the event still up there though?
No, I actually deleted that one because I looked up online like Project X and Project 420, and most of them got canceled before they even started. So I was like, I'm just gonna get rid of this off of Facebook.
Yeah, you got to
It's a
advertise
scavenger
this
hunt party.
in a more
You know
guerrilla
what?
way.
We will actually take the ambition to administer. Well, you obviously are the owner of this 420 thing, but we will start the event to keep it ongoing.
Word.
It's gonna happen. Come party with us. Nobody wants to party with us.
Yeah. No, but this is mainly why we do the podcast, because nobody wants to party with the guys who do podcasts.
We party with ourselves.
Hey,
So, like-
maybe we'll bring our equipment. We'll have a ball.
Record
So, like,
in
Well,
what
I'll
kind
bring
of
some
stuff do you guys look
generators.
for in the
Well,
scavenger
okay,
hunt?
it's kind of a scavenger hunt, kind of a task list. Like example, one of the things, if you're a guy, you have to walk around town in a bra and underwear.
What
If you're
about
a chick, you have to pitch a tent. So walk around with a heart on.
Wait. How can a chick pitch a tent? It should be the other way around. The girl should be in the underwear, and the guy should be pitching
Hey,
a
yeah.
tent from the girl
That'd be more
being
likely.
in her underwear. It makes more sense.
It
Yeah,
does.
no, I'm having a scavenger game, not a porno. Like, we're keeping it PG, ladies and gents. PG.
Girls with tents.
PG-13
girls with
marijuana.
tents?
What was another one? Go up to an old lady and get her to flip you the bird. Get an old man to tell you to fuck off.
How can an old lady flip you the bird? Did you know a bird is a penis?
Do you see that bird?
I see.
The
That is a middle
the
finger.
word.
Bird. No. According to Family Guy. Wait, yeah. I thought you
Bird
said
is
word.
the word.
Bird is equal to, if not greater than the word. actually.
Bird is the word. That's old shit.
60s.
Huh.
Okay, I actually gotta go downstairs though.
Alright.
Okay.
So Dennis is leaving us temporarily. Say goodbye, Dennis, for now.
Like the
Goodbye,
old saying,
farewell. I
greatness
hate
is
to
short-lived.
bid adieu to you and you and you.
Goodbye.
Can we get a like for our special guest?
Can we get a hell yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Can we get a comment for Sam Dennis, please?
Like, go on, get on out of here. Get.
Dude, she's coming back, bro.
Oh, you're coming back again?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Leanne, do you want to say anything? Leanne is actually
I gotta
always
pee.
behind the scenes. You just don't
Doing
realize
dishes
it.
behind the scenes.
I'm very.
We have somebody doing dishes right beside
Man.
us when we're doing a podcast.
Shut up.
Can you lean in the microphone? Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
She doesn't like the microphone.
Well, your microphone is like this big blue fucking,
Kind of looks like a cock.
like a blue
I don't want to
fucking
intrude
throbbing
in your
cock.
guys'
It's not intruding. It's you're invited. This is your apartment too. You're invited.
Hello, we're back after a heated discussion, and we're ready to talk again.
Yeah, we missed all the important parts.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Oh, yeah,
start
okay.
talking again then.
Oh, yeah, let's cut that out, too.
Hey, Brian, tell me why you're afraid to be political on a show.
I just don't want to be cutting in half, like, potential viewers, you know? Like, I don't want to cut our demographic in
So
half.
you're
by-
after the money,
by
conservative.
You won't be cut in half because all of you guys have different political views. So somebody will be able to listen to it and be like,
But what if we don't?
fuck Dustin, go Dan.
What?
And somebody else will be like, fuck.
But think about it. As you more towards conservativeness, you should be more bold. Why are you afraid to say which one you go for?
Because,
The
like,
party you choose,
I have my
be
right
proud.
to, like, there's a reason why we vote, like, in secret. Too. Straight up. Like, it's been going on for a long, and we pay money, even
There's
though
a
they
reason
want
we
people
vote
to.
in secret, but why do we pick it and have signs on our lawns?
It's just
I've
don't
never-
think of them as
I've
don't
never
think
had
of them as
signs.
parties. Think of the math of what things they will do good versus the bad things. Honestly, the bad things, man. Like if there's not, I mean, there's gonna be some things they always fuck up, but as long as there's the more good things,
Oh, for
it's kind of
sure.
like +6, and then you get minus like 4, and if it like works out, say then +8 and like -9, and then you know that's gonna be under like negatives and positives. You gotta like weigh it out and see who has
And
the more
pleasure
positive.
about our government
Yeah.
is if they fuck up, revote.
Okay, Dustin, what is your political party?
My political party
Your
is,
political party.
I'd say independent or NDP. I think more independent because like I do believe with a lot of conservative views, but NDP, man, like
Yeah? Why, though?
I don't know, just because I like what they're trying to do. If you gotta spend money to make money, and you gotta spend money trying to raise things like crops, like Brian said on Sim City. You gotta let it grow like a rash. When you spend all that money to get all those things, and you actually properly teach people to do things and think of ideas, then eventually it will grow. But if you just keep giving money to the rich and letting those people take the power over everyone, like think about it. Like they just keep doing that, and that's
There's
where
an
we're at.
atrocity that just happened here.
What?
Suck it up, Buttercup. Shut up.
Sam, that's like a quarter of a beer.
No, did you ask?
What about-
us beer?
She put the whole butt in.
No, there's an ashtray right in
No,
front
I
of
didn't.
you.
No, I didn't.
Pat.
I put the beer
No.
cap.
Sam, could you move?
Beer cap.
Oh.
Can you, Sam? Can you
Is it
move
the
more
beer cap?
towards Brian?
Oh my god! I
the
thought it was
microphone.
Smoke.
Hey,
Should
oh
come
yeah.
behind us if you're-
How about this? What do you
Shit.
think about
I don't wanna move though.
Highway 63, the twinning?
That's a good one.
Should explain to
Yeah.
everybody what Highway 63 is and why they want to twin it.
Okay, basically, it's this like infamous highway that many people have been known to die on each year. Probably about, say, like 25 average.
Really?
Yeah, like it's
I wouldn't say
Look-
die, but I'd say 25.
Located out
no
outside
die.
of...
Straight up, yeah, die.
Just so you guys know, it's located outside of Fort McMurray going to Edmonton.
Woo, Fort Mac.
Well, actually, like it's
Yeah.
by Grassland. That's where it kind of ends off, and then you have to go on different highways to get to Edmonton. But yeah, it's a really big thing going on around here, and the way that I think it should be, kind of, yeah, like I'm really for it. But like people, like you said, there's people saying like. You have to buy out land, and that, like, it's a very long process.
Well, it's been going on for about 3 years now.
Oh, yeah, like
And it's just
that big
taking
campaign.
very long time.
But
They're not even at Mariana Lakes yet.
Wait, no, that campaign happened after those 6 people died at once.
Yeah,
Like,
but
on
they've
that
been
head
working
one.
on it for 3 years before that.
No,
and
that
they're only at
campaign was to
Mariana
speed
Lakes
up
yet.
and
Yeah.
You guys need to focus on this.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Mar-
but think about it. Like, I know it's a tragedy and all that, but 6 people versus, like, think of other countries where, like, thousands or, like, hundreds die.
Yeah,
It's
but that doesn't
it's a
diminish
sad
the problem.
mortality
No,
rate.
more than 100 people have died on this highway. And like,
I know, but that's not nearly a large number to, like, a crazy...
That doesn't diminish, like, the
but for
importance
they're
of it.
handling it with the current situation of things, like, it is decent.
It's a
And-
big problem that our town has.
But it's
Yeah,
a problem...
like, we've got all this money.
Guys,
Yeah.
it's a problem with the laws. Like those people like use the laws to their advantage who have the farmland to make sure they don't sell their land. And if you think about it in their point of view, they're like, save the farmland or whatever. When we're those big city assholes who fucking just want to like, no, we need to twin our highway. We have big semis going through all the time, and they speed up and don't fucking care about small vehicles because they think they're fucking tanks.
well, if anything, it would actually like even boost like the economy of our town too.
It would get more people up here because they wouldn't be as scared to come up here.
True.
Well, yeah,
Well,
and,
yeah,
like, you can get bigger things up here. You
I
know, they're
want
even
it,
think
though.
about building
Got a
like
hot topic?
a bigger airport too, like up here, and like stuff like that would improve.
I'm
like,
down for the highway though. It's just I'm unfortunately just okay with how things are going because it is going to take a long time with today's current society. Like honestly, that's just how it's going to go.
Also, for people that are watching our podcast that are not from Fort McMurray, Alberta, or Canada, Fort McMurray is located in northern Alberta, near Edmonton.
Yeah.
Like the way that I think about it, like if you can't just keep telling people to just slow down. It just doesn't work like that.
A lot of the accidents, man, are actually those large trucks because they go around fast corners going at a speed like greater than the speed limit, usually probably 120, 130 from what I've experienced. And they're in a hurry because their bosses and shit rush them. And it's like, if you're not here on time, when those bosses should realize, like, if it's late, like, it's going to be late, but you don't want to risk the person's life because it's all about the money. They want the money, and if they're not on time, then but they don't fucking... No one cares.
Yeah, but-
they just want the money.
Fort McMurray, they seen this coming. Like, it's an oil town. There's oil here. It's an oil boom. You think that they would be prepared for this already? Like, since when they first started finding oil. This is going to be a big thing. Oil is very important. We need it to run every vehicle, all the lighting, and pretty much everything that we do is with oil and rare fucking earth metals.
Like with big equipment too.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna have to bring that shit up here.
Exactly. Why haven't we started this? Why hasn't Fort McMurray or Alberta started this and invested in this town to get fucking people to come here?
There's so many people coming
But
here.
more,
Because
bigger,
it's an
made it
oil
bigger
town.
at first.
Well, yeah.
Nobody gives a shit.
But like you gotta like take this into consideration.
A
You just
lot of-
can't tell people to like just slow down. Like you have to like manipulate the situation that they're in. You actually have to twin it. Set up barriers. I don't know. Like,
But a lot
you
of
can't
those
just
people
do
in the
that.
camps and shit, they don't care. They just want to take the money and go elsewhere. And that's what's slowing it down because not enough people are putting the money in the city.
Because
So,
they charge so much.
There's about 150,000 people in the city, but only 75,000 people actually live here.
But they charge so much though because they can't get the
what?
land.
I know.
Ridiculous.
They can't get the
It
land,
is.
man. Like the government actually makes it a pain in the ass for them to actually get more land.
You know, I actually did find out something. That sounded pretty stupid, but okay. In Texas, the Trans Canada Pipeline I found out that the government can actually seize the land and build a pipeline on there. Like, they're actually allowed to do that. Yeah.
Okay, what?
But like when it comes to like highways like that, like I think that'd be for the better good of the people. Like, so some person can have just like an extra like 30 meters on their land, plus probably like a kilometer, not even, like just acres, just like that bit of portion that's actually mostly trees anyways, that they're not actually growing anything because it's all just forest along the way. They're allowed to keep that while knowing that like dozens of people are dying on this highway every year.
Sam, what were you gonna say before? You
How
said
did that get to the
hot
highway?
topic.
Yeah.
Hot topic all the way back up.
Let's go back to hot topic. What are we?
No, what were you gonna say?
Hot topics in town.
There's a hot topic here now.
Yeah.
What?
So we have.
Emo
Really?
kids.
Where?
Get at
In
it.
Peter Pan Shopping
Like it's
Mall.
there?
In Peter Pan.
Like
Like
where
it's
the
already
Zellers
built?
used to be? Like did they
already
actually build
built?
stores there yet?
No, I think that one's a Target, a Target. If you go to Valley Village,
How
it's
does
a
she-
Village.
I'm
We homeless, we're classy.
trying to vapors,
It's like
grape smoke, a graper.
I'm gonna grape you.
I'm gonna grape you.
Dirty.
Oh, is that yeah, that's a e-smoke.
E-smokes.
Let me try that.
Is that the water vapor one, Brian, or is that the actual like tobacco one?
Those ones don't
Or
have
not
nicotine.
tobacco.
Water
nicotine.
vapor.
I heard that's bad for you.
Yeah.
Wonder if you could like drown if you like hack these, you know, like drown with vapor smokes. Because like it gets in your lungs
Well,
and like.
you're not supposed to really inhale
It's
it.
heated.
So we're about at 45 minutes. We're 50.
Like,
but
I don't inhale
when the
it, I
cuts
just-
happen, it'll be 45.
It's like hookahs.
So, should we
You
end
don't
it?
inhale hookah. It's stupid.
Yeah,
so.
I guess we should end it.
All right. So, do you want to tell them about next week's guest?
All right, so Tori James Rockwell will probably be joining us Monday or Tuesday if everyone's schedules collide.
Okay, and who's Tori James Rockwell?
He's a guy we went to high school with
Yeah.
from Westville.
Guy we went to high school with. Really cool guy.
Yes.
Has a lot of cool things to say.
Good views.
All right. Take us out,
Wait,
Dustin.
One last thing. The tickets.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
yes.
Because I
Tickets.
will actually buy tickets to go if someone like if we come up with a contest. If we come up with a contest, 2 tickets to Billy Town.
Yeah, please
Okay.
send in your comments.
Yeah. So get everybody to like, favorite, share, and comment on this video. That would help us out.
Come on, 2 tickets, like $89. They're expensive.
Oh, what about the beer? Can't
And the
forget the
beer.
You
beer.
guys should really say what concepts it's to.
All right.
You just
We
said
did already. All right.
I thought you guys cut that out.
Dustin, take us out.
Okay,
Did you yell at it?
how do I take us out?
See ya.
All right, well,
See ya!